Okay, here we go, the Underground Mall. I decided to cut that journey because for once I actually had to travel across the city. If you remember, it's down in the south part of Kamurocho. So let's see if we can find that kid and also claim our treasures. Because if you remember, we have more than one locker key, so hopefully we'll be able to cash in our prizes. Oops, sorry! Damn kid. Not the kind of place you'd expect to see kids running around. Wait a second. The money I had in my pocket. Oh shit, he actually did take my money. It's gone. Did I drop it somewhere? Wait. That brat swiped it. Hey you, come back! Oh, but I was kind of hoping... You know what? We will get our money right after we get all of these lockers. Let's see what we got. We got a bust amulet. That might be an equipable. A bloody binding. What the hell are people storing in these lockers? Jesus. A gold plate. Okay, I guess that makes more sense. That's an actual valuable. 50,000 yen. Wow, that's actually enough to bloody cloth? Okay, so... Oh, really, guys? Hey, pal, what are you doing down here? Oh, hey, yourself. If this is the money for this cat's expenses, should I give it to the guy who's taking care of him? But I could use that money to arcade games. Must be good person. Must be good person. Great timing. Here, take this. What? But where did this come from? It was in the locker. Ah, so this is the treasure. There really was something in there, huh? Yeah. I figured it's too much to pay for the cat's expenses, so I'm giving it to you. What? You really don't have to do that. You're the one who's going to be looking after these little guys. Go on, take it. Wow, I don't know how to thank you. Oh, I know. I wouldn't call this a fair trade, but please, I want you to have this. Cat's key. I've kept it because it was so cute, but now that I have these fellas, I want it to be yours. Call it a souvenir. Sure, thanks. Oh. Well, I got 5,000 experience points at least. And also a level up. So now I have 4 soul points, which is good. But anyway, back to on pressing matters. Kids, damn it! Where did you go? Oh, locker key. I'll be taking that, thank you. Okay, now, as I was saying, kid, damn it! Where did you go? I'm really glad that those cats did get a nice, loving owner, though. So that's at least a good thing. So, hopefully, we can make this an end to the happy story by finding the kid that stole our money. And also finding another locker key. I am just finding these things all over the place now. Jesus. And they're all for the Underground Mall, which I guess is kind of lucky because it's right over there. Okay, he's got to be somewhere in this parking lot. It's the perfect place to hide. It's like a concrete jungle. Except that's what you call a city, so Kamurocho would actually be the concrete jungle. This is like the... This is the weird awkward swamp that... I don't know. What would you... What's normally underneath jungles? I don't know. Anyway, got some garbage, so... it's pretty much what I'm talking... It's basically what I'm saying right now. What I'm saying right now is garbage. It doesn't make any sense. I'm kind of just... a little bit scatterbrained at the moment. It's been a weird... It's been a weird day, and it's way too hot as well. It's a taxi right there, which we don't need. Damn it, kid, where did you go? You, have you seen a kid anywhere? Can't speak to you. You, I can speak to you. Have you seen a kid anywhere? Okay, no, you're Revelation people. I actually found another group of Revelation people on the way over here, so hopefully we'll be able to get Revelations soon, because that would be super helpful. Okay, you're just someone, you're just someone taking a picture. But I found another locker key. Nice. There's not one in a woman's bathroom, eh? Because that would be that would be awkward. And there's someone standing right there. But I'm gonna take my chances and say there isn't. Ah, damn it. Where'd that kid go? Let's take a look at the map quickly. I said, let's take a look at the map quickly. There we go. Oh god, I'm getting all my buttons mixed up. There we go. Okay, let's see. Where could that kid have gone? I'm kind of hoping that he's still in the area. I mean, he would, wouldn't he? They wouldn't put him in an entirely different area. I'm not entirely sure. If this takes too long, then I'm gonna have to cut again, which I really don't want to do, because cutting too much just disorientates the, what's the word? The flow of the video, so kind of hoping I don't have to cut anything, but if I make one more round and I don't find anything, then... Did I actually do this revelation now? I can? Was I able to do revelations before? I guess I was. Huh. I don't remember that being a thing. So this must be the assassin that people were talking about. We'll just see him kill someone. Okay. Apparently it's an assassin who doesn't know how to drive. What a klutz! Oh wow, I guess he slammed straight into the wall. Here we go, Rev. Wait, what am I... Wait, what? Chisel... Oh my god. No, he's not gonna... Is he doing what I think he's doing? That is great. I didn't actually know I got that already. When did I get that? Well, that's amazing. And that move looks tons of fun as well. Well, damn. Now I'm gonna have to go back and get those revelations I missed, because I have to be honest, I can actually look at it as well. Oh, that's some craftsmanship, Saijima. The Bell Ringer sculpture, a sculpture depicting a revelation from the idiotic hitman. You got the wood carving of the bell ringing and learned the essence of bell ringing. Nice! Well, I learned something today, even if I didn't know that I had revelations already. Huh. Well, I'm gonna have to do that after I find this damn kid, who I still haven't found yet. It's gotta be over here somewhere. Let's see. You, have you seen him? No, I can't speak to you. Somewhere over here. Goddamn kid. I might have to cut to him, which would be a real shame, but I'll cut to him when I find him, and hopefully that won't take too long. Okay, so I figured out what I was doing wrong. It turns out that the kid doesn't spawn until you actually talk to the homeless man right here. Hey, have you seen the kid pickpocket around here? A kid pickpocket? You mean Tadashi? No, I ain't seen him today. So, wait. You know of him, but you know, don't tell me who he is? Okay, maybe one of these other... Really? You're gonna fight me here? That's what you get for trying to find someone to pickpocket you. I mean, Jesus. I'll just beat you up right here, why don't you? Maybe mess up a few stores while I'm at it. Here, sir, here's some new business for you. I guess he doesn't want it. Anyway, so we'll just finish up these guys, but that was so annoying. I was so confused, and I actually had to look it up in the end, because I was getting extremely confused about what I was doing wrong, and it turns out, yes, so the kid that you're looking for does not spawn until you talk to a specific person in the underground mall. Which I honestly find kind of dumb. I mean, if I know where he could have gone. I didn't know where he was, honestly, but I kind of guessed he would have escaped into the underground place, so it's kind of dumb, in all honesty. Okay, you! Are you the person I'm supposed to speak to? Yes, yes you are. Here, have some money. Now, tell me where he is. Parking lot, I know. Good day to you, sir. Goodbye. Okay, let's find the little brat now. I swear to God. But anyway, in the meantime, so now that I know about the revelations, I can actually start collecting them now, and I already found where most of them are, so I won't have too much trouble finding them this time. Because with Akiyama, the guy actually emailed him, so the traveling photographer, I think it was, so I'm not entirely sure if that would have happened with Saijima. Hello there, good sir, I believe you have something of mine. 1, 2, 3. That dude sure was slim pickings. I'll take back the money you stole now, kid. What the? Hey! Can you prove this money is yours? Easy now. Didn't your old man ever tell you it ain't nice to take what ain't yours? Shut up! My dad's gone! Kid. Come with me a sec. Yes, kid, follow the very huge man who is probably going to give you a rough talking. Okay, so, what's your name? Tadashi. Tadashi Inoue. Tadashi, eh? And what's a kid like you doing in a place like this? What happened to your folks? My mom and dad died in a traffic accident 2 years ago. So you're on your own? Nuh-uh. Huh? I have my sister. My big sister, Akiko. Ah, I see. But you don't live with her? A debt collector took her away as collateral for our dad's debts. After Mom and Dad died, we were supposed to go to an orphanage, but they said as long as we still had relatives, we can. So me and my sister went to live with my uncle's family in the country. So how exactly did your sister get taken away as collateral? My uncle's family might have been relatives, but those guys were the worst. They sold Akiko to the debt collector. Wait, what? Last year, this debt collector named Tadokoro came out from Tokyo. He told us to pay back the 5 million our dad borrowed. He said if we didn't have enough money, he'd take my sister as security. So your uncle sold your sister. Uh-huh. Even my sister said she didn't want to be a burden to my uncle's family anymore. So you came all the way here to Kamurocho looking to set your sister free. Yeah. I'm saving up my money, and then... I see. You know, I got a sister of mine too. Not a big sister like you have, a little sister. You do? Yeah. Name's Yasuko. Oh, Yasuko. Sorry, kid. It's been 25 years. You forget names sometimes. She was a kind-hearted kid. We drifted apart, though. You don't ever see her now? Yeah, well, I've been through some stuff myself. So, what's this sister of yours like? Is she a brat like you? My sister's not a brat. She's good and kind. She looked after me after our mum died. She really was the nicest sister I could ever ask for. Fair enough. You've come a long way, kid. You've fought long and hard on your own. You need money to get your sister back, right? I can either pay back that 5 million yen, or if I do whatever jobs the debt collector tells me to do, he said he'd let her go. That's why you've been picking pockets. I'm just a kid. No, he will hire me. Besides, I can't do that kind of work he wants me to do. I'm not telling you to stop picking pockets, but if it's going to take you forever today to filch 5 million yen. Now, I just gotta make sure, is your sister important to you? Of course she is. Look at everything I've done to get her back. My folks died when I was a kid too. My sister Yasuko meant the whole world to me. Wasn't nothing I wouldn't do to keep her safe. But I was still a kid. There came a time I was hauled in by the police, beat up by punks, and I had to live far away from my sister. But mister, you looked so strong. I was a kid at the time. It wasn't the same thing, but you know, somebody stepped in to help me and my sister. Me and Yasuko. We got to live together again thanks to him. You could even say this person is the very reason I'm standing here today. And when I tried to thank him, he said, "Save your thanks. Just grow up to be the kind of person who helps somebody in trouble." He sounds like a nice man. Yeah, I owe him. And that's why I'm gonna help your sister, Tadashi. I'm ready to go to bat for you. Really? You mean it? You bet I do. Take me to the debt collector who made off with your sister. We're gonna have a little talk. Sure thing, mister. Old man's a sigh. Time to take what you taught me and pass it on to this kid. Ah, that's very heartwarming, Saejima. You may look like a big brute on the outside, and you kind of are, but even still, you have a lot of honor left in you, despite what you've done in your past. Let's go save this kid's sister. So, debt collectors, what are you gonna say to me now? Hey, this guy by the name of Tadakoro, is he hit? Okay, that guy just in the background literally just came in, looked into the alleyway, was like, nope, not going in there. Oh, I gotta find a different way around. Sorry, that just kind of amused me. What business do you have with the boss, anyhow? It's none of yours, I can tell you that. Now quit being a smartass and answer me. Take a good look at who you're talking to, Gramps. I told you, I'm not talking to a chump like you. Now, move out of my way if you don't want to get hurt. Now, chump! Don't fuck with us, asshole. You'll never open your trap again after we're done with you. You think they'd learn not to mess with people twice their size, almost? I mean, with Akiyama, at least I can kind of understand why you might have a chance, but look at me! I'm a freaking skyscraper! What chance do you have? I'll tell ya, 0. And I'm proving it right now. So, what was that you were saying about being a chump? Well, let's see if we can get that sorted, eh? I want to see if I can try this new bell ringer heat move. So, get up, sir. I need to test a new move on you. Ah, damn it, he's already down. Guess I'll have to try it soon. You're super strong, mister! You only just noticed? Yeah, seriously. Like I said, you think that people would think more. Who are you anyway? So, Tadakoro's in an office here, in this building, eh? I'm going in. Go say hi, maybe have some enchiladas, maybe a cup of coffee, who knows? It'll be charming. Tadakoro, I know you're in here somewhere, show yourself! The boss is a very busy man, will gladly listen to whatever you have to say. Oh, well, you know, just saying that, I got no use for a chump like you. Get in my way, you're gonna get hurt. Well, straight into another fight. Tadakoro's minions, let's go. The boss is seriously just gonna sit on this desk and then while I just beat up all of his guys. Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's real great. Oh, sir, I'm sorry, but did you honestly think that you were going to... Oh, okay. I guess I won't throw you into... I was kind of hoping I could throw him into the guy, but I guess not. Okay, here. Have a person. I was actually trying to pick up the chair, but whatever. Let's see if we can... Oh, you're gonna pick up the chair. Oh, I see. Chair Battle 2014. Let's go... Oh, God. Okay, right, you proved your point. Now it's time for me to prove mine. Let's see if I can... Oh, damn it. Okay, I really want to see if I can... do the new move. So, yeah, that's it! No, that wasn't it. No, damn it. I'm trying really hard, guys. I'm trying really hard to do the bell ringer. I think I know once... I actually checked what it was in the menu while I was looking for the kid, and basically what you have to do is get someone into the air on a ground bounce, and then press the heat move then. And as you can tell, you do not have a lot of time to do it, so it's actually kind of hard to do. Or you might have to do it near a wall as well, so I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, yikes! Oh wait, no, wrong person. Yikes! God, don't read names properly. What did I tell you? They never listen. So, you must be Totokoro. Yes, I am. What can I help you with today? I'd like to have a chat with you about this boy here. A chat, eh? Is that how you were brought up? Did your parents teach you to beat people's sentences when you wanted to have a chat? Yeah, pretty much. They taught me that rude sons of bitches deserved whatever they had coming to them. I see. I would ask you to please refrain from such behavior in the future. Noted. That all depends on your attitude. So what exactly is it that brought you here today? You know this boy, right? I didn't recognize him through all the grime, but it's Tadashi. The boy's so fond of his sister. It's been 6 months. Have you raised the money? No, not yet. Then why are you here? I'll be taking over that debt for Tadashi. From now on, you can deal with me. With you? I don't believe he has any relatives apart from his uncle's family in the country. What is your relationship to the boy? We're perfect strangers. Is that going to be a problem? On the contrary, I'm impressed. There aren't many people like you nowadays. Good. No problems then. No problems. However... What now? My agreement with Tadashi stipulated that he would get his sister back by either paying back the 5 million or doing jobs I assigned to him. If you're going to be taking over his debt, though, well, that's another story. What does that mean? I won't take the 5 million from you in cash. No, I'll have you work for me. 5 million when worth's work. That is... Either way works for me. If I do whatever job you tell me to do, you'll give back Tadashi's sister, right? Oh, but it won't be just one job. You'll keep taking on jobs until you've earned the 5 million yen. And I'm telling you, that's fine by me. Let's quit wasting time. Start giving me some jobs I can make some money on. Alright, I'll assign you to more rewarding jobs then. You do that. Well, thank you for staying up to doing this. I'll contact you once I have a job lined up, Mr. Name's Suzuki. Mr. Suzuki, is it? Alright. I look forward to working with you, Mr. Suzuki. You can count on me. And in return, you better keep that promise you made to Tadashi. Well, kids, you've got me in a whole heap of a bundle right now, so... You better damn well love that sister of yours. Are you sure about this, mister? I think his jobs are going to be pretty bad stuff. So, right, I used to be a pretty bad guy. Still am. Now, I want you to remember this, Tadashi. The worst thing in the world is to turn your back on somebody in trouble. My boss taught me that. And that's why I'm gonna help you. See what I mean? Uh-huh. Thanks, mister. Thank me when you get back to your sister. Now, let's head home. Huh? But You got no place to go, right? So, stay at my hideout. We got plenty of room for you. Okay, just let me do something first. Go on ahead, mister. I'll meet you there. Huh? Well, okay. Come home before it gets too late now. I will. Oh, yeah. This is for you. I found it over there. Got a chance stone. Heh, much obliged, kid. See you later. What a cute kid. And with that 5,000 experience points, I just remembered that I have ability points, which I said I would not forget, but I did, so I completely contradicted myself. But anyway, so yeah. Seems like we've got a load of jobs to do for that, loan shark, I guess I will call him. But it's for a good cause, so you know what? I'm down for doing this. So, let's see, what have we got? We got the essence of swinging. Grab an enemy's legs and swing can also be used if, well, grabbing legs. Well, I think I'm going to get that, and I think that actually gives me all of the essences. Or at least for now, so that is very nice. And I still have 2 ability points. What do we got? We got charging knee, knockback. Huh. I think Fully charge your energy with the Spirit of the Yellow Dragon to increase your heat gauge. Okay, let me see what 4 costs I can get. I need the Tortoise Spirit. When do I get the Tortoise Spirit? After Phoenix Spirit. Well, I'll get the Phoenix Spirit then. There we go. So, that's good. So, we got a load of side quests set up now. So, as I'm getting this locker key, I guess I will now actually go back and get those revelations which I missed. I cannot believe I completely forgot that I was able to get revelations. Well, like I said, they'll be much easier to find, so I'll meet you back at the revelations. Okay, so the first revelation is actually a kind of weird one, because I actually got this information from a bunch of guys right near Akiyama's Sky Finance. Basically, you have to take the taxi and go to the docks, and you'll find these people right here. So, let's take a look at them, shall we? It's a man in a barrel of concrete, of all things. Jesus Christ, that looks dire. Okay, this is just turning into a skip from Chuckle Vision. What the... This is... Okay, first thing, if you're going to do a torture, make sure it doesn't actually torture yourselves as well. And make sure you can actually handle the... I've never seen a predicament like that before. I've never actually seen anything in fiction where the actual torture was actually hard for the people doing it as well. And holy crap, that is the most metal sculpture of a wood sculpture I've ever seen. Just lifting a motorcycle over your head. Second of all, I'm not sure how that guy's gonna get out of that concrete vat now, because he's got a concussion, it looks like, so I'm sure he'll be fine. And third of all, we got the heavy weapon sculpture. A sculpture depicting a revelation from a man about to die. Jesus, that really is dire. But anyway, we learned the essence of super heavy weapons, so I'm guessing, I will actually take a look at that right now. I am guessing, if we go over to essences, I think we have to check ability. Okay, here we go. Check abilities and go down to revelations. Okay, here we go. So we got the essence of heavy weapons. While holding large weapons, press triangle, and yeah, when enemy bounce. Okay, when enemy bounces off the wall, not the ground. I read that wrong the last time. Okay, that's good to remember. Anyway, good sir, do you mind taking me back to Kamurocho? That'll be much obliged. Actually, on the way over to the next revelation, there's actually another revelation right here. We're just running straight into these things, which is actually kind of convenient. So apparently there's a drunk man around here, so hopefully we can find him. Or hopefully he'll be actually easy to find, because apparently he's just wearing a tie on his head and acting like a dumbass, so that's always the best. Oh, is this him right here? Yep, this looks like it. Let's see what we can learn here. Oh god. It's one of these types, and the drunk man? I don't know how to react to this situation. I honestly don't. Oh my god, are we going to see Rock Lee drunk style jutsu? Okay, let's go! Oh, this is gonna be so amazing. Oh, please, no. No, oh, really? Dare he use the momentum to land a powerful blow? I love these revelations. I honestly do. They're just amazing. They somehow take a situation and just completely flip it on its head to make some of the greatest things I've ever, greatest extras. And they actually give me new moves, and that's the best part. Oh, and that move just looks awesome. I want to try that as soon as possible. That is a straight up wrestling move. Mixed with karate. I need one of those. I need that. Clotheslining sculpture. A sculpture depicting a revelation from a man doing a flip. I guess you could call it a flip. You learn the essence of clotheslining. Oh, that is sweet. That is... I need to try that as soon as possible. Oh, and we have a worthy contender, do we? I actually have no idea how to do this, so, I probably should have checked my abilities. Can I actually check my abilities within a fight? Yes, I can! So, I will do that very quickly, because I want to know how to... I want to figure out how to do that. Let's see. Clothesline. After an enemy has bounced off the ground... Okay, this one's the ground bounce! Okay, I wasn't crazy when I was thinking there might be a ground bounce one. So... Okay. Let's see if we can try and do it. Come on. I just wanna see if I can get something cool done, guys. Come on, please. There are so many of you. There we go. Okay. I think I got it. So if I do, 1, 2... Okay. Let's see. 1... Okay, I need to do 2. So 1, 2... It's completely random, isn't it? There's no way I could figure this out. Oh, but we got one of them! I didn't know if it actually counted as a wall bounce! Let's go! Ring that bell, sucker! Oh, that was awesome. Yeah, you better be scared after that, because I wasn't entirely sure I was doing it either. Yeah, I know what I'm doing in these fights. I might as well be a drunk man now that I think about it. But anyway, thanks for the money, and I was able to get one of the moves off, so it wasn't a complete waste of time. But anyway, it's actually, the next one's right over here, so... This place should look very familiar if you remember any of the revelations for Akiyama that we did. So, if we go right over here, we see these guys yucking it up. And we actually came over here earlier. Yeah, I remember, so this really should look familiar, because... Oh my god, rich looking guy, really? Really? You want to do this now? God, these guys really have a tendency for getting into fights when I'm trying to do something important, or semi-important. It's not actually important because it's not required, but I don't care because... There we go! Okay, punch to the face. Not quite as fancy as some of the other stuff I've been doing, but... You know, still looks cool. I still like the idea of just brutally punching him in the face. Anyway, get up. Ah, damn it. This isn't... You know what? You know what I can try? I can try the essence of... Damn it! Damn it, Saejima, you're too powerful for your own good. I was trying to do something cool. I was trying to see if I could pick up that motorcycle and do the essence of heavy weapons, but I guess not. Anyway, rich-looking guy. You always give good loot, so that's still much appreciated. Okay, let's see over here. Seems like the man is cheating on his wife yet again. Oh, you think he'd learn the first time. Liu Kang, that son of a bitch! I have to admit, he still has some pretty sick moves himself. But in the end, he still got what he deserved. We're doing it twice, even. Let's see, what did we learn? She kicked him right through his guard. Wonder if Akiyama learned the exact same thing. You know what? I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember what Akiyama learned from that experience. But anyway, it seems we're going to get something about guard breaking? And voice cracking? Ah, man. Here we go! So yeah, looks like we got something... Yeah, we got a guard break move, which is very nice, actually. So I believe that completes all of Saijima's revelations. Here we go, the sweeping sculpture, a sculpture depicting a revelation from a fighting couple. You learnt the essence of smashing. Okay, now we're literally going to be able to do Saijima Angry Saijima Smash. So that reference will now have meaning of some kind. Of course, I can't just throw it out every so often. So, we've actually got a lot of stuff done. So, you know what? I think it'll be a smart thing to save. And I think we will get started on finishing that running woman side quest. Because that suspicious lady was still pretty suspicious, all things considered. So, let's see if we can find her again and see if she explains herself. But first, I believe it would be a good idea to save.